Okay, so another really basic way of hitting the armbar from the guard. So from our position, Frankie's probably going to be posturing on me with his hands on me here. So again, I want to be trying to pull with my knees, trying to bring my knees towards my chest. My left hand is going to grab his right wrist, my right's coming across, and as I start to pull this arm past the center line, because I need his elbow in line with my belly button, I pull with my legs to break his posture, and my left hand is going to grab his head. Okay? From that position, I uncross. Right leg starts to climb, left goes in his hip, and I escape my hip to the outside. Okay? Once I'm there, my left foot climbs, my right climbs, and then I shoulder jump into the top lock, whereby I have got my left leg over the top of his right shoulder. Again, the leg that's on the shoulder, I want to keep it covered with the leg that's on the armpit. Once I'm in this position, it'll be very hard for me to do armbar because I don't have angle. You know, for me to get my left leg over Frankie's head from here will be very difficult. So now we need our angle position. So all I'm going to do is, well, this is quite new in the Dungannon system, this hand reaches across and physically grabs the armpit. Now I uncross. If Frankie tries to posture from there, I broke his posture just with this one grip. My right foot curls. That gives me the angle. And now left comes over. I find the wrist, my right's pointing down, my left's pointing down, and now I'm just engaging my hip. So again, one more time. So I can make grips. My left hand's going to grab the outside, my right grabs the elbow. I can lift my hips and start to bring this across, but now I'm pulling with my knees to break Frankie's posture, and then my left hand grabs the back of his neck. Once I'm there, how do we get into the top lock? I open my guard, my right climbs high, and my left foot goes in the hip, and I escape my hip outwards. So now my hip is outside his right shoulder. Then this leg climbs, and now we're into the top lock. And again, I cover the top lock leg with my right leg. Once I'm in this position, how do we get angle without like underhooking the leg? And the minute I start to underhook and come through to here like a triangle, Frankie's already posturing. Take a back a step. So from there, this is Lachlan Giles' detail. This hand that has the head grabs the shoulder, and I use that to keep his posture broken as I uncross and turn the corner. Now from there, my leg comes over, heels down, find the wrist, engage my hip. Just use Frankie or Dane's, you can see, bro. And that is the armlock done from the guard at a real basic level, and then later in the mesocycle we'll go into a wee bit more details. This is apparently the retard version. So my left hand grabs the wrist, right comes over the top. I'm going to bump my hip and try to bring Dane's arm past my belly button. Again, he's posturing, so I'm pulling with my legs till his head drops. Then my left hand controls the head. Uncross the legs. Right goes high, left foot goes in the hip, and this is the detail. I need my hip out this way. So I just shrimp out to get my hip to the outside. Left climbs high, right climbs high again, and now we're into the top lock. And now the leg is over the shoulder, I cover it with the leg that's under the armpit. Now again, I've seen it taught like this, I've even done it myself. I find this, start to underhook the leg to get angle. Dane's already posturing, turning his shoulder in. Okay, so this is quite good. So from here, how do I get angle from this position? This hand finds the shoulder. Okay, and now I uncross and turn the corner, try to posture, bro. And one movement, it's just this. Okay. See the way I've kept the shoulder, the elbow line the whole time, come back to the wrist, and now we just engage our hips. One more time on that. So, left hand, the 1A1 armbar, makes the grip on the wrist, right comes over to get the cross grip at the elbow. I can lift my hip, pull it across the center line, but watch what I'm doing with my legs. My legs are starting to break his posture. When we taught this in the club, it was called the 45 inside. Just turn this angle, bro. I really want the perfect angle that I want Dean for the arm bar is not here, chest down, or not there, 90 degrees. It's this 45 degree angle. So from there, when I get this inside and I pull with my legs and I find his head, okay, now from there, open my guard, right climbs, left goes in the hip, and I escape my hip to the outside and I keep climbing until I get into the top lock. Then this hand, the one that has the neck, grabs under his left armpit and I use that to turn the corner and my leg comes over. And now from there I find the thumb up grip, 2 legs down and just lift my hips. So that's our basic armbar from the guard.